I didn't stream promote myself, so hopefully people can find their way in here. Too busy making sure the stream was working from the match screen to the casting point of view screen. Paris is probably one of my favorites to play, personally, as I am a player now, so put some player perspective, but I've been... Alright, here we have Viktor Novikov with the sniper rifle. Is the tech crew and Dalia Margolis explosive weapon is the security guard, so he can... It's kind of an instant tech crew start. The question is, bring Dalia downstairs or not, which I think this one looks very, very compelling for Dalia downstairs. Security guard and tech crew are literally right next to each other. Tech crew is starting this, guys. Security is not actually, so, but not like there's a billion of them in the map. Cabben already in, starting the fireworks. Probably gonna get Viktor moving a little bit, get him closer to the bathroom across the hall, or potentially still get him by the Sheik's room. Yeah, he's gonna still do the Sheik thing, because the sniper, which I don't know where he's stored, yeah, I see the blue. I think it's the basement stairwell. That's probably the best spot to get, especially with the tech crew match. You can just go straight down and grab the sniper and get the kill. But I think Cabben will start to get Dalia moving right away. Has to dodge some cameras, and he has to do them, otherwise he has to go downstairs to get rid of them. Alex finally in, also with the detonator, the remote in hand. Let's see, Cabben passing the apartments area and not going for the lure to bring Dalia down. Alex knocking out the auction staff. Looks like he wants to go for Viktor. First though with the Dalia. Tosses the downstairs one first, so he not interested in bringing Dalia down. Yeah, it's a bit of a backwards, I feel like. I think you want to do the upstairs distraction first and then the downstairs. Now he's going to do two downstairs ones, so both the guard and Dalia will come in. Meanwhile, Cabben will get a sniper kill on Viktor. Hiding the body here. Cap can take care of the camera with the sniper, which he is opting to do. It's been a nuisance for him for pretty much the whole time. Gotta be careful here, there's a mirrors. This guy was not a problem in 2016, and I think even, yeah, I don't know when they introduced mirrors, probably Hitman 2. Hitman 2 is kind of a blur now. But yeah, he can spot you with a regular old KO from behind if you're standing. Cab will also try to go for Dalia lure downstairs. Alex knocking out the bodyguard that he lured, and here comes Dalia. She finds the bodyguard. Oh, but the guard, he walks straight through the door. It does not matter. It's AIs don't care if you have the doors closed. They'll have you stuck and go straight through the door, and that's a restart for Alex. Cabben knocks out the auction staff. Still no security guard for either players. I mean, Alex obviously back at the beginning of his spin, but nothing here from Cabben yet. Security guard is kind of like the Marrakesh security guard, consulate guard in here, at least from this point of view. There's a checkpoint guards, both of them are enforcers down below, and Sophus is right behind Dalia. Now that's actually good because at least he can just knock him out and not have to deal with him. This is I think players would appreciate if that's how Sophus reacted every time. But yeah, breaching charge set. Cab might go for the somewhat free security guard right next to the outside balcony-like area, below the balcony, I guess. There's another one. Yeah, it's one of those disguises. It's like so many. You just don't know. Unless you have a preferred one. I think most people like going for the one that starts with a tech crew. Alex, same thing again. Gets the guard down along with Dahlia. And Victor is downstairs watching the fireworks from below. Now that's an interesting choice to make. And there's Cabben with the... I think it's a side KO. The same exact... Kind of the same exact thing that happened to me earlier in Mumbai with this... The second part of the head just moves beyond that level 180 and it just... Unreal stuff, literally. So... Alex running around with an assault rifle. I can't definitively say what the plan here is, especially with Victor out. Cap trying to get Victor's attention with the toss. Alex waiting for Dahlia to come back down. That's Alex now has Dahlia. Cab has Victor. Cap still looked a bit more... His strategy looked a bit more complete. Yeah, Cab, I mean... It's not really much of a difference with the hitting all the time. If his head is in a weird way, he'll still do the side KO, so... That's... I think in general, throwing is safer, but if you're that close, it isn't. Prime notice from Alex trying to get the security guard. This is the guard I was talking about. You can't get him here, though. You have to get him behind in that wall by the doors. Assuming Victor isn't out here, then it's safe. So yeah, Alex will get found by everybody in the helipad. So here's Cab. See if he crouches. I can't see if it's crawl. I guess I can with the mirror. He's kind of playing safe and just gonna have him turn. A crouch helps here. Not getting spotted. But the guard doesn't care because he actually sees you throw it with the mirror. He's gonna go out of the room. So Dahlia is coming down. Has the disguise. That's probably a big break in the match. Basically, first player to get that disguise. As abundant as they are. There's actually literally a free one walking around to the right side of the tech crew star you can get. A lot less controversial in terms of KOs and stuff. Do have to worry about the two enforcers patrolling around though. So Alex, let's see what he's gonna go for this time. Still the same thing. This time hasn't gotten spotted. It's dragging the body and then got that snail over here. Just Cabben trying to make sure Sophus doesn't... Yeah, Sophus isn't here this time. Reaching charge, and he's going... Probably gonna go basement because there's enforcers right below on the checkpoint. Yeah, leaving that until he's close to the exit. Which in the case of Sophus, I really don't think it matters. Here's the kill. Cabben hits the exit, and Victor's body gets found out in the open for Alex too. So it's gonna be a pretty safe win. No photo finish chance. Off to Sapienza. This thing works. All right. Let's do map 2. Right, back with Sapienza. We have 4 played by Cabben, 2 wins, 2 losses. And 5 for Alex, 1 tie, 3 losses, and 1 win. So, looking good here in terms of stats for Cabin, but, you know, that doesn't always tell the whole story. And obviously, they haven't played each other in this map at all. So, we'll see if it's picked by Cabin. Empty loadout for Alex. Spin is live. Silvia Caruso is also a live kill, drowning as the priest. And Francesca silenced AR as the gardener. So, not a totally conventional spin here. Priest probably means you might want to start there first. You can get priest and get to Francesca in time, but the problem is Francesca's disguise requirement isn't the priest, so you have to do a little bit of back and forth. And also, Silvio Caruso drowning isn't very obvious. If you secret him in the observatory room, he will go out in the by the cliff's edge, and he will puke there. So you have to do some NPC manipulation in whatever way you want to do it. But Silvio needs to be out the door towards the right, closer to the bathroom, to be able to go there. So Cap starts as the gardener, wants to take care of Francesca. Loud stashes or large agency pickup stashes are also, I guess they're not stashes, they are pickups. The large pickups in Sapienza can be a bit of an inconvenience because of them not really being in the villa. There's one in the lab. There's the one everybody probably uses is the ICA safe house. So, silence assault rifle being one of those large pickups, it's something to think about. Cab is out in the ruins now, and Alex started as a gardener and made the other gardener sick. So yeah, it's a very interesting spin. So there's another large pickup in the ruins. That's where Cap's gonna go for. He spent a whole minute going there and have to walk back up to Francesca. Has about 90 seconds to get up to the top to get the optimal timing. Alex walks in, gets found by a housekeeper. He has the emetic grenade, the snail, and the seeker, so lots of emetic devices. Alex, not really sure what the plan here is. He's just restarting and knocking different NPCs out, or I hope it's not a case of just giving up, especially since lots of shuffling had to be done for the match to happen. I'll, I'll, I'll be a bit honest. I could have relaxed after the match against Tucker. I think. Yeah, he just walks in and gets killed again. All right. Cabben makes it in time for the Francesca timing. 2:28 when he hops the window. He should be able to get this kill. It's a single shot assault rifle, so nicely done. Kill one done. Now he's gotta go to the other side of the map and grab a priest. And Alex, I don't even think I should bother with the commentary here. Sorry if anybody's listening. It's gonna kill Silvio. Alright. So yeah. So let's see what Cabin does. He's out in the front of the villa, which is interesting. The priest is going further and further away, so he's gonna go down and around, I guess, instead of taking the pipe from the ICA safe house all the way down. Either way, the next stop is the church. Doesn't have to do much praying because it doesn't seem like Alex is even trying. So just hopefully he's got a plan. The assault rifle could have helped here, but he does have a crowbar, so doors shouldn't be a problem. Alright, Alex finally goes to the ICA safe house, as I said. Much more preferable agency pickup spot. Usually you even start here, but not this time around. Definitely has time to go get Francesca, that's for sure. Alright, Cab gets the priest onto Silvio. Now I'll be curious if he knows how to properly get the Silvio drowning to happen. Yep, back in the villa for Cab. Alex waiting out. He doesn't have the single shot assault rifle, so unless he's got a really good trigger discipline, it's gonna be, even if you do have it, very hard to get a single shot off and not hit the door or something and get the guard to look that way. Also gotta be careful not gun flashing, so... Yeah, target lockdown and a triple shot, that's just like I said, and yeah, combat for Alex, he will get spotted by the guard. Because of the follow-up shots. So, yep. Wait for Cab now, he's in the observatory room. Need to trigger Silvio first to come in. He's golfing now, it's gonna be taking a little while. I think I missed if he tried to open or turn the observatory panel on, because otherwise it's gonna take a while. And Alex just snails the two checkpoint guards, then proceeds to kill them with their shotgun. Okay. Yep, switching to the guard now. This can be problematic because you want Silvio to be in that area so that you can seeker him and he walks past that area. And to get him to go here is to do the observatory panel so he walks out of that room. Otherwise, the seeker from here could prompt him to go to the cliff. Unless they've changed that. Cap's going downstairs for the virus, potentially. To see Cabben has left Silvio alone.
You made it. The virus prototype will be close by.
Approaching 10 minutes into the spin. Alex is not going for Francesca anymore. He's going down towards the church, it looks like. He's got yellow guns, but has his assault rifle. And there's Cab throwing the EMP. You should be able to get the virus. Not a bad idea to do this so you avoid the chaos when you come back. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're right going for the exit. Alex walks up to the confession booth and just nip. Alright. So Cab is trying to get a seeker shot from inside. It's going to be extremely difficult, especially with the door opening outward. Not really sure what the plan here is, to be honest. As I said, it's sort of very specific the way the emetics work. And I think it's partially because of the way 2016 was set up. Sort of like how Ken Morgan used to go under the coconuts and then now the bigot bin. Unless they change it, which I don't think they will. Because it's supposed to be when he gets sick by the spaghetti, he goes out to the cliffs. But Cabben makes a nice moving seeker shot on Silvio, which actually will prompt him, because he's outside, to go to Francesca's room. Cav has to still take care of those two guards, who will be... One of them will be literally behind him looking. Not really sure where the other one... I think they'll both be looking towards him. Distraction. Lucky for him, the guy that walks around Another head movement from a distraction. Maybe coins will make a return because then they'll have something to pick up. Yeah, there's the guard literally right behind Silvio. You need to get rid of those guys to be able to get the drown kill done. Oh, gets a nice KO there. It's opting to hide him. Another attempt for Alex to get Francesca. He's way ahead. Has to wait at least 30 seconds. And here's the drown kill for Cabben. Already virus taken care of. Lots of disguises to choose from, a few exits to choose from, but Seaplane's still looking strong here. Looks like he's not gonna take that. He's gonna go to the bug, the Volkswagen bug. Alex doesn't 230 in. He's created some disruption, which makes Francesca slower. Going for a subdue KO, but Cabben just finishes as a just under 12 minutes. And I don't think Alex is anywhere near finishing, so we'll end that off with a win for Cabben. Alright, we'll get Hokkaido up and running in about 3 minutes. The time of 3:25.
Sodas is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here.
Spin is live. We have Eric Soder's loud sniper rifle as the VIP patient, Jason Portman, Yuki Yamazaki drowning as the chef. Double back-to-back drowning, and again a very kind of an unconventional spin here that kind of throws off the usual things you would do in this map. Not for Soders, honestly, but you know, when do you want to get Yuki with a drown? It's something you have to think about probably before you get started. Cabben's looking at the chef's start. Eric, obviously being a static target, probably makes it you just go for Jason Portman later. Maybe try to get him with in the bathroom. So not really a bad idea. Probably want to use Jason Portman's room for the Yuki drown kill, but Cabben decides to go upstairs. All the chefs are enforcers, basically. And Alex is still in Sapienza looking through the telescope.
Maybe you can tell me, is it true the boss was connected?
Director, nice to see you.
Miss Yamasaki. Good to see you.
Yep, Cabben will go for the seeker shot on Yuki, and she should go for Portman's bathroom and go for another secret shot on one of the guards, but he doesn't have an angle. Makes things a bit easier if you can get rid of one of the guards. And they don't really bother after Yuki is dead. So let's see. Oh, getting some suspicion meter going on. Still gonna try. Oh, gets a gun flash though, and Yuki is now in lockdown mode. So there goes the drowning opportunity. That's gonna prompt a restart. Cab's not gonna go upstairs this time, just gonna go straight for Yuki. Might give him the opportunity to get that extra secret shot early on the guard.
Maybe you can tell me.
Come on, why is this taking so long?
Exactly who I am. You kidding? Did you follow
That's just the result of poor parenting.
Over here by prison? Spent a lot of time in solitary.
It's gotta wait. Uses the key card on Portman so he gets an angle. Another thing we can do is once she's done talking, you can wait for her. This is in Hokkaido now. It's been almost 4 minutes, and Cab will get spotted by the patient while taking the secret shot.
Nah, I think we're good. Is anyone there? Wonder what that was.
47. I have intel.
Alright, so Cabin will get the Jason Portman disguise as well as the secret shot. So this is really good optimization from him. We're gonna have to see if gonna be able to actually pull it through with the seekers. He still wants to get it on the guard. Nothing yet. Gotta get the little shoulder of the guard. Gets it. Should be away. So has to get rid of the other guard and make sure Yuki. Oh, just gonna knock him out. There is a little space that the body can get found of any patrolling NPCs. So the timer on the drown, or the timer on the vomiting animation is gonna run out as well after 60 seconds. Bit of a trouble with no non-lethal blunt melee items. Have to get it really fast if you want Yuki. If Yuki could spot it, and you lose the opportunity to do the drown prompt because he looks straight at you. Yeah, this is bit of a trouble here for Cab. Gets the knockout. Yuki is done puking, and she will see. He's trying to get her to cower by the toilet, so you can maybe get a round prompt, but no dice there. Yeah, Alex will go for a secret shot on Portman right away. It's also not a bad idea to have. You need the secret for the drowning, so this is definitely a good use of it, but needs to get that chef outfit for the Yuki. What was that from Cabben? You just get hit by something? Oh, was that the snail? Okay, he's trying to get Jason Portman. Only has a fire poker, which is illegal to carry. Restart for Alex. Yeah, I think Cabin has his strat set, obviously Yuki being the harder kill. And then you just take the disguise and shoot under the floor for that Soder's kill. Alex once again gets the Seeker on Portman. Cab lets both the guards go in this time. Gonna try a shot, making sure his shoulder is properly swapped. No, opts not to go for it. And hunted lockdown for Alex as he's trying to get Jason Portman. Still, I don't think it's obvious what Cabin wants to do here. Not really sure why he's leaving the other Seeker dart on, because he doesn't need that for anybody else. Could get rid of the guard and then just deal with one of them. Alex dumps the body for whatever reason and then restarts. And Yuki is done puking, so that's definitely not ideal. I have to use the second one on her again.
Oh, I feel like crap. Oh, I hope I haven't been poisoned. Oh, I need to use the bathroom.
Never trust a
quick.
skinny chef.
Cab will knock out one of the guards. The other one should stay there, but honestly, it's hard to tell. Need to get rid of the other one. Might get a random question mark as soon as he opens the door. Grabs the gun. Trying to get a corner subdue. He's got a bust, but there's a question mark. Yeah, the guard is just really behaving strangely, but that's just how it is. Yeah, he can't get behind him for a knockout. This is unfortunately not one of the busts that actually is solid. It will break apart after a throw or a knockout. He's gonna go for the sink. Really needs this. He's got no more Seeker. This kill has become so problematic. Finally gets it, and the kill on Yuki as well. Wow, that's a massive breakthrough for this spin. Turn off the sink as well. He should have his Jason Portman disguise ready to go. Almost messed that one up, because if he didn't have key hackers and opened it beforehand, it would have been, you couldn't have gone back in. Alex is trying to kill Soders, but he's got red guns and he's hunted, so it wouldn't count. Gets the kill properly, so that's good. In case he makes it there, Silent Assassin will be able to complete it. But that's what Cabin is looking at. He has the disguise, should have this weapon stashed away. Oh, opts to go back up, thinks this guard will spot him. It actually doesn't happen unless you're right at the balcony.
Hey, so you're the curator
Alex opts to drown Portman instead of knocking him out. Alright. But anyways, Cabben has his morgue storage item stash, which is his loud sniper. Numerous loud snipers to choose from. Hopefully he chose one of them instead of a suppressed one. Oh, Alex was doing well with that shot pretty much the whole time until just now somebody from upstairs spots him. Cab also setting up an exit disguise. It's a long animation. It looks like the Jaeger 7. So yeah, that is a loud one. Used to be suppressed in the old game, but they changed it at some point. But that's the Soldier's Kill done. That should be it for Cab.
Time to find an exit. We're done here.
I noticed that.
So I think that's all 7 maps, or all 7 matches done for Alex. Cabin, second match of the day, should be able to take Hokkaido very easily. Unfortunately, I think motivation is a bit low for Alex, so nothing you can do there. Alright, so this should be it. Let's click